Hi everyone, it's Leah Koss with the Mortgage Center. How are you? I wanted to talk to you really quickly about Purchase Plus improvements. Now what this is say you're looking at a home and you look at it and you go, wow, I can see the potential. It's just going to take a little bit of renovations and it'll be the home of our dreams. To do this though, we're going to need additional funds to do these improvements. That's what a Purchase Plus improvements are. Now it's important to know that improvements is a part of that title. You can't just go and say, we're going to start taking down walls and we're going to make it from a 3-bedroom home to a 2-bedroom home. Because in the bank's eyes, they may look at that and say, well, now you've actually reduced the market value. It used to be more valuable as a 3-bedroom home. Now it's only a 2-bedroom. So it does matter on what you're getting done. The other thing to point out is, like myself, which I figured today I'll go over my exact situation to help explain the actual process of getting your renovation funds, but we have a detached shop. Now, we can't go and do upgrades to this detached shop because it's not an actual part of the home. So, important to remember, must be an improvement, must increase the value of the home to make it worthwhile for the bank to even want to give you these additional funds. The second thing is it actually has to be on the home. You can't do yard work, you can't do anything to a detached garage or shop or anything of that sort. So, let me show you really quickly my place and the kind of chaos I'm living in right now. So, what we had was actually a old 70s home, and so it had the traditional rooms separated. The dining room was separate from the kitchen, separate from the living area. So we've actually taken down this wall, made it an open concept. We've got this old fireplace that used to have wood paneling. All of that is down and things are still in disarray. Now this really sucks, obviously, because I'm actually trying to make dinner right now in this chaos. But I do have reassurance, there's our puppy, I do have reassurance that this is going to get done soon. Now, why is it that I am actually so confident in this? Well, the main misconception that people have when they're trying to get renovation money is that they're going to be getting the money up front. The bank is going to give them their mortgage money, the bank is also going to give them the renovation money, and they can do it on their own time. This is exactly wrong. What actually happens is before you even own the home, before you have an approved offer, during subject removal, this is when you actually have to go and decide what renovations are we going to do up front. Then you have to go find a contractor and get an actual quote from a contractor, and the contractor's got to itemize what's going to get done, tell you the exact price, and give you a final quote. Then you go to your bank, and during subject removal time you say, this is the price of the home and this is the price for the improvements. From there the bank will assess it, analyze your file. If they deem it worth the renovations and that you're good for your mortgage, then you're approved. Now, you only get your mortgage money at closing, no renovation funds. Here's the tricky part about this. You can't go and find a contractor to mark up the amount of what the renovations are going to be and then only spend, a fraction of that amount. Can't do that. The bank is going to release the funds to a notary or a lawyer, and then from there it's going to be held. And it's going to be held until the renovations are complete. Sucks, huh? So what this means is that you actually have to do, like I'm doing, all of these renovations out of pocket up front. So you're going to need to use lines of credit, credit cards, family, find a really nice contractor that'll do it on credit, knowing that you're good for the money later. So renovations have to be done. They have to be proved that they're done. Whether this be that the bank wants an inspector to come through, whether it be that they just simply want receipts or they just want photographs, that's up to them. Depends on the renovations and how much they like you. But you're going to have to prove the renos are done. Then you're going to have to submit your receipts. Then the bank will allow the funds to be released. Not until then. Here's another thing. You cannot use less than the amount that you've been approved for. You got to take the whole shebang. The second thing is you cannot ask for more than. If you submit receipts for $10,000 but only had $5,000 of renovation money, they're only going to give you $5,000. So you need to make sure up front that you've got the right quote, that you've got the right renovations that you want to do, and then you just got to get approved get the renovations done, and then they'll be submitted to you. So hopefully that'll clarify. I know a lot of people really have a misconception about this, but I am going through this myself. I know that it kind of sucks, but that's how it works. It's the bank's money, they make the rules. So if you have any questions, feel welcome to give me a call. Phone number will be on my website, which is leacost.ca. You can always submit applications online there as well. If you have any questions, email me. Other than that, I guess good luck, and hope you end up doing some awesome renovations. Thanks.